Good morning. Welcome to the encouragement of the day. Today we'll be taking a look at all of the signs, taking a short look in at the energy for today and any encouragement towards each sign personally from Spirit, okay? This is Blood Moon Oracle. Thank you for stopping by. If you feel led, I invite you to like, share, and comment. And if you have not subscribed, make sure you press the bell if you subscribe so you'll be notified in case we go live. Let's take a look. I'm going to start with, we're going to start backwards with Pisces. Usually we start with Aries, but we're going to go backwards with Pisces. I'm using my infinite wisdom of the Chakras deck. So what is the encouragement of the day for Pisces? Spirit, please and thank you. I am going to attempt to keep these as short as possible, but definitely with as much information around the energy, okay? All right, and you got the Raven Goddess talking about magic. For Pisces, I definitely feel like there's something within you right now that Spirit could be encouraging you to open up to let out, to explore. There could be something within the shadow self that's wanting to actually be born and to reveal, right, what's behind it. Behind every shadow aspect is an aspect of light. If we're able to actually work through the shadow to get to the light, this is inviting you to go into possibly the shadow parts of yourself to reveal that. It does include embracing, that dark aspect of who we are, and the light. Right? We are dualistic creatures. We have two different aspects of who we are in many different ways. Like we have the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine. We have the spiritual and the physical, right? The lower self, the higher self, right? And so there's so many different aspects of who we are. Sometimes we tend to gravitate more towards what we feel is the positive aspect, but there's a need to also deal in the other part of that too for balance. And so today Spirit could be inviting you to actually embrace all sides of yourself, especially that side that you've possibly put away, that you have not embodied in fullness yet. Because by embodying that part, and today we're talking about darkness, we're talking about shadow aspects. Many times that's the part that reveals many giftings. It reveals many very unique aspects of who we are. Very mystical. Pisces is mystical in general, but there may be something hidden within that requires for you to actually open up to that side of yourself that you may have ran from or tried to hide. Yeah. And the two fish on this, right? Two sides representing the yin and the yang. We're talking about balance. This may also be tapping into lunar energies. and releasing that intuitive energy, that very mysterious energy within. Yeah. This is a powerful message about change through consciousness and understanding and receiving all aspects of yourself, Pisces. Okay, let's take a look here. There may be parts of yourself that you've yet not come to really understand the importance of. Maybe you've hidden that away. Maybe it's some part of yourself that you feel may not be widely embraced or accepted by others, where you're being guided not to hide that. Not to hide it, Pisces, but to be open and to fully accept that within yourself. How can others accept it if you have not fully accepted it, right? And so I feel like for someone, there's some level of coming into harmony with that part of yourself, with the world, the Six of Pentacles. This might be some physical aspect of who you are, the strength that you've definitely had to work through and fight through and deal with coming into this acceptance. I do feel like you've come to a place now, a place of graduation. Spirit wants you to excel to the next level within yourself, though, to come into unity and harmony within yourself, into wholeness. This is a new way of looking at something, a new way of being, a new way of actually appreciating life as well. And that was someone calling. And also, let's see. It's possibly placing you in a position where you will be able to give and receive through embracing this part of yourself. Yeah, there's something that you may be called to give or to share, some level of generosity. And you standing in your power, being courageous about this, being confident, and allowing yourself to be led and strengthened by your conviction. Okay? With the Strength card here. Yeah. Respecting that part of yourself. Balance with the Lovers here. A lover may have something to do with this. And it's coming in as being difficult, possibly really being open to this and using your inner guidance around this. There could be parts or things that you're being led or guided to that you're having a difficult time with. This could be parts of your intuition leading you to do something, new feelings arising that you're having a difficulty receiving. But it's something that you can trust. This is going to, if you're able to follow the guidance, the inner guidance, and trust yourself, this is going to lead to you standing in this very powerful position of yourself. Spirit is guiding you to yourself, to trust yourself. And this is Pisces energy. So there's some part of needing to trust yourself and still accept yourself, Pisces. There's some inner guidance or inner new beginning that is waiting for you to step into. And this is actually possibly the thing that's going to open you up even more to your inner world. That's actually going to open you up to your outer world. It's a new way of actually existing. Something very mysterious that's waiting here. Spirit is asking you to be open to it, Pisces. So leading you to yourself. That's what I'm getting for you. All right, Pisces, have fun. Yourself is waiting for you. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. What is the encouragement today for Aquarius? The encouragement for Aquarius. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the encouragement today for Aquarius? In Aquarius, you have the crown chakra. So there could be some part of going within, meditating today, that Spirit is leading you to. And this is going to lead to an experience where you'll be tapping in to a greater level of knowing, a gateway of coming into unity with all things, with this collective consciousness. It's right here, sitting in the crown chakra. This rules our spiritual center and allows us to connect with everything beyond ourselves. This is also the way that we see our connection with our higher power. So Spirit may actually be calling you to connect today. There may be some things that Spirit wants to show you, but it requires for you to get still and connect. Yeah, there's going to be a further expansion of your ability, not only for the spiritual consciousness, but even to your physical surroundings. There's going to be a greater connection happening. You may even find yourself connecting with things like plants, Aquarius, and animals, right? You may find some weird sense of connection with plants, where you will kind of get a feel or an understanding with nature in general. This is leading you to a experience that you may not have had before. An exposure to all that is available to you. Sometimes our perception is based on what we've been taught or what we've been exposed to, but outside of that is an opportunity to connect with everything. I don't know if you've been feeling stuck lately, stuck in your mind, stuck in your body, Aquarius, unable to actually kind of bring yourself to a place of a certain experience consciously. And so this is going to release you from that block, because there's no restrictions within Spirit's ability to move past those blocks. So you're being asked to connect today. Possibly even connect to the violet light. If those of you that know what that is, right? You're being called to connect today. I don't care if you haven't connected in a while or you feel very removed from Source, right? Source is never removed from you and has been just waiting to connect with you. So today, Spirit is leading you to take time to let this light dissolve any blocks that may have come in and make you feel stuck. Okay. The crown chakra. Today, Spirit is guiding you to the infinite wisdom, the infinite power, the infinite consciousness and connectedness. All it takes is for you to open. And for those of you that are aware of your chakra energy system, this may be tapping in through chakra meditation. If you're not aware, look on my channel. There are meditation exercises here. I have a playlist. Go into the chakra and definitely take advantage of that, okay? That's why it's there. For some of you, this is going to tap you into your power. For some of you, this is going to release you and help you move past difficulties that you're experiencing right now. If that's a decision, a dilemma that has you between a rock and a hard place, if that's not being able to really step into your authenticity, your energy, your power, your courage, if you shirk back from something, I feel like this is around decisions being made. I don't know why I'm hearing someone is deciding whether or not to say yes. Whether or not to say yes. You tapping in is going to help you understand and connect and to get clarity around this. I have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, right? This is about your fulfillment, your ability to enjoy life, right? We haven't just come here to live, work, and die, but there's a greater sense of existence that we've been called to. Aquarius, for some reason that may have escaped you lately. So there may be a need to refresh that experience. This call to tap in could be your way to receive whatever it is that you need to step into this clarity around this decision, around this completion, around being guided to who and what you may need to say yes to. Okay? All right, Aquarius, thank you for stopping by. That's for you. Spirit is saying clarity is waiting. All you have to do is tap in. Next, we have Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome. Let's take a look. And I should have actually been keeping track of time, which I'm not. Capricorn is 1946. Let's see the encouragement coming in for you today, Capricorn? What encouragement is coming in for Capricorn today, Spirit? The encouragement for Capricorn. Encouragement for Capricorn. The encouragement for Capricorn today. Ooh. Lots of sun coming in for you, Capricorn. We have opening. Opening. And this is demonstrated with the camel pose. For those of you that do yoga, you may be stretching, opening your heart center up as you look at the pose here expands and opens up and exposes the heart center. That's what this energy is about when we talk about opening. It's opening the doorway of the heart to discover what's hidden within. If you have been a little bit reserved with your heart, Capricorn, and protective, right? Spirit is guiding you to open today. To open today. You might be a little surprised at what the response will be today. Spirit chose today, I'm hearing, to give this message about opening your heart space. And opening the heart space is actually going to, there's some response to that you're going to get. There's something on the other side of that action. Within your heart lies wisdom and this energy of openness and invitation and willingness. There also lies things in there that you may not have realized or you could have forgotten is there. You're being invited to open that up and to offer that today. Not to say that Spirit doesn't understand why you could be in the position of being closed today. There's lots of things that happen that cause us to close off our heart and cover up and put this protective shield up around us. Our heart too, you know, it's a way of protecting ourselves from pain and from suffering and from sorrow that we have experienced. But right now, today, Spirit is guiding you to open that heart center, to open that space, to allow the energy to flow through this part of your energy center. There's something that's going to possibly be on the other side of that opening. There's some specific reaction to you opening up to receive, right? To receive love, to receive appreciation, gratitude, to receive healing. And so opening up, not only just opening, but standing in receiving posture, being ready to embrace, whatever comes up, right? Whatever comes in that time. And this may even lead you back to something in your memory. But this is a time to acknowledge whatever that is that comes in, to feel it, to release it, and to move through it. Whatever comes up, okay? Then see what happens. See what's happening underneath that, okay? You could discover that there are just gifts waiting there for you, gifts of wisdom, even gifts to operate in, untapped energies and possibilities waiting for you there, Capricorn. This is a movement of growth for you, a movement of ascension, and a movement of even creation. Okay? Spirit is guiding you to open. The encouragement for Capricorn today. I feel like there's a new experience waiting for you on the other side of that opening. And that's the unfortunate part about closing our heart space, is because not only do we close to the danger, which is definitely, you know, understandable, but so many times we're closed off to the good things that are trying to get into. Your good thing is trying to get to you, Capricorn. Spirit don't want you to miss that today. Spirit wants you to step outside of the worry and allow yourself to be replenished. Allow yourself to be guided to the place of safety, to the place of guidance even, to the place of freedom, I'm hearing as well, to release any blocks that may be keeping you from your next level. Yeah. Even though you may feel a little anxiety while doing it, that's okay. That's part of the process, because that's all part of you embracing what comes up, accepting it, feeling it, and moving through it so that you can release it. That's the part of this process. Okay? You're being guided to this. And this is going to remove some blocks that you've been experiencing. This is going to lead you into this transformation that's been waiting for you, and lead you into the connections that you desire. I feel like someone is looking for a certain type of connection that you're not getting right now. And you've been working so hard. You've been working so hard at this, Capricorn. And now the last thing that you need to do is just open your heart space. Spirit is saying, open your heart space. Don't be afraid. Embrace what comes up. Feel it, process it, and then let it go. And see what comes up after that release. Okay, there's gifts waiting for you there. And it's good stuff. It's good stuff. The light wants to come in. That's for you, Capricorn. Open up. That's the encouragement for you today. Open sesame. All right, Cap, take care. And thank you for stopping by. 2835. And we have Sagittarius. What is the encouragement coming in for Sagittarius today? Let's see, Sagittarius. What is the encouragement coming in for you today? All right. So your encouragement is around the third eye, around the pineal gland. And your encouragement is around traveling within yourself, within your consciousness, and realizing the vast potential that lies within you. Realizing the vast potential that lies within. And for those of you that may not know, which if you're watching this, obviously you know what the third eye is. It lies between your eyebrows. And it's the sixth chakra, energy center. It's amongst the higher faculties of our energy center that extends up through the heart. And so any of these energy centers that are on the upper part of our body is actually an extension of the heart energy. And in order to really get the full benefit of those energy centers, it helps to be balanced with everything before. It's almost like the Kundalini rising as each of the chakras are being stimulated and making sure they're balanced, right? And it's not blocked or overstimulated. There's balance rising up. When it gets here, we're talking about delving deep within the consciousness of our spiritual eye. Not just our physical eye, but our spiritual eye. And this rules the sight, not only the physical sight, but the spiritual sight as well. And it's connected to our pituitary gland and parts of our nervous system. And this is like an extension of our soul. And for you, this is what you're being called to really attune to today, or focus on, or tap into. And this is our highest intuition, Sagittarius. And as we live this life, it's almost like we're taking a voyage into this journey where we're able to expand our inner knowing and our inner sensing that's here and for us to experience. And we experience that through our energy centers. So you're being called to tune in and to stimulate and to focus in today on your inner vision, on your inner sense of seeing behind the veil, seeing behind what you see with your physical eyes into the spiritual. Yeah. To bring energy and awareness to this part of your energy center. And you could do that through looking into archetypes like the High Priestess, or you could be looking into archetypes like the Hierophant. Those are spiritually tapped in through that spiritual center of seeing and connecting, right? You could be doing that through dreams, through visions, through images, and high consciousness that's happening today. You could actually tap into practices that help you do that, like yoga, or it could be healing modalities like Reiki. There's so many ways to do that. You could sun gaze, star gaze. You can intuitively daydream or reflect. All of those things will help to stimulate and balance this energy center that will give you access to tools available to you. Spirit wants you to access your spiritual powers, your spiritual intuition, Sagittarius. And I'm not just talking about a certain way of thinking. This is something that everybody has. I don't care what religion you claim, you have intuition. If you're talking about a religion, I don't know why I feel like people may be watching me today that have a certain belief or a certain conviction around how they operate in spiritual gifts. This would be called discernment then. Spirit wants you to tap into your discernment, honey, if I have to say it that way. Your discernment, okay? We live dual lives. It's not just about the physical, But there is a spiritual realm that's very present, that's operating all around us all day long. Spirit is telling you to tap in today. And that awareness resides right here in the third eye. So you're being guided to feel your intuition. Not only feel it, but work through it. Expand it, okay? For Sagittarius, the encouragement coming in today. What is the encouragement today for Sagittarius? I feel like you're on the fence about something today, Sagittarius. You're not sure how to feel about this. This could concern connections, groups that you're within. This could concern different environments that you're a part of. This could be about work for some of you. There's some things that you need to actually go within to discover and to deal with and to decide, make decisions about. This is not a physical decision. This is spiritual decisions that you are faced with. And these may be decisions around, walking away from certain things. And if it's in fact necessary to walk away, Spirit is saying yes. If you go within and look through your spiritual eye, you'll see why. With every ending, there is a beginning, a new beginning, something on the other side of that waiting for you to close that door so that you can walk through this one. And sometimes things are made a little bit uncomfortable. Things could be, a little friction may arise in different places just to, encourage you and to let you know, yes, it's time to move away from this, right? Things are happening in divine order. Understand that. It's not about you. It's bigger than you. And so Spirit is calling you to go within, and you'll know why. That this must be done this way, is what I'm hearing. That's for you, Sagittarius. Thank you for stopping by, my darlings. Until next time, that's your encouragement for today. 3607. And we have Scorpio. Scorpio. What is the encouragement for Scorpio, Spirit, today? What is the encouragement for Scorpio today? Scorpio. All right. Forgiveness, Guadalupe, is guiding you to forgive not only others, but yourself too. To develop a deeper opening of the heart. Forgiveness. The energy of the rose I'm hearing today for you, Scorpio. The fragrance can only be made by the crushing of the rose. But forgiveness is here today. Spirit is calling you to forgive not only yourself, but others. Not only yourself, but others. And this is going to open a deepening, or this is going to cause a deepening of heart energy. Yeah, this is a time of forgiveness for the past. Spirit may be bringing up things that will spark memories and trigger, but it's coming up so that it can be healed. Yeah, they're coming back around so that they can be forgiven and so that you can heal. Forgiveness is for you, Scorpio, not them, so that you can have peace and operate in the fullness of who you are and what's meant for you. This is also forgiving yourself too, so that you no longer beat yourself up about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, and releasing anything that's possibly threatening to keep you in low vibrational energy. It's time to float. It's time to fly. That's where Spirit is saying you belong. You belong up there, Scorpio. So there could be people that are coming up in your mind today. They may be showing up in real life, you know, and these could be people that harmed you or hurt you in some type of way. Today is the day to forgive, release, and to ascend. For some of you, you may have been waiting, knowing that this person is coming back around. This could be, for some of you, a pause because there has been this stagnant energy that you haven't been able to release yet. So it's put a pause on other things. But I hear Spirit saying that today is a day to make that decision. Come to the reconciliation of what needs to happen. So you may be finding yourself going back into the past, reliving some things, reliving decisions that you made in the past that landed you where you are today. There's some level of balancing out the scales that's going to happen today. And all you have to do is forgive. You're being called to forgive in this. For some of you, you may have had some challenges around manifestations or creating something. You felt blocked in some kind of way. Well, this is the key to releasing that stagnant energy. Spirit is saying forgiveness. There's something that needs to be released. And not only will that energy flow and unblock, it's going to unblock other parts of your experience. Something's going to be unblocked. Look, I'm not even lying. The 8 of Swords came out. The Magician came out, right? It's going to be like a floodgate opening up when you release. okay? You're being called to release today, Scorpio. This is good news. Thank you. 4515 for Libra. Libra, what is the encouragement coming in today for Libra? The encouragement coming in today for Libra. After we just opened up the floodgates of heaven for Scorpio through forgiveness. Let's see what comes in for Libra. All right. Ooh. It flew out for you, Libra. Crown chakra. Someone is needing to tap into the crown chakra, your divine connection, waiting to be crossed. There's something that is waiting for you to actually tap into your higher consciousness. There's possibly some limits that are waiting to be removed, Libra, by tapping into your higher consciousness. And for those of you that understand what our energy centers are, this is your crown chakra, the 7th chakra energy center that allows us to connect with ourselves, with our higher power, and with everything around us. This is our perception of connection with everything, even ourselves. So there's some greater awareness is what I'm hearing that's waiting for you to open to it. So I don't know if you are a meditator. Definitely take time today to meditate, Libra. Even if it's for 5 minutes, a few times today. Take a moment to stop and go within. This is going to bring some clarity on a situation. Possibly someone or something that's being offered to you. This is going to bring some clarity on why it feels the way it feels. I feel like for some of you, there's something being offered to you, and on the outside, it looks really good. You know, I'm thinking of Snow White and how and I know I'm getting into fairy tale land, but how the witch offered her that beautiful, luscious apple. It was sparkly and red, I'm sure. But then on the inside, right, it was filled with worms and decay, right? There's something that's possibly being offered to you, but there's something about it that feels off for you. There's something about it that feels off. Yeah. You may be in a particular place with a group of people that looks like everything is good. It may look super clean and sparkly and everything is in place and everything looks abundant, but there's something about the energy in that place that feels a little bit off. You going within is going to give you clarity. It's going to help you connect and understand what's happening. It's going to help you understand what's happening. Yeah, that's the clarity that Spirit is offering you today, Libra, to go within and see what's happening around you. Get clarity about it. Not everything is what it seems, right? That's the benefit of having a spiritual eye, a spiritual connection, because you can see what's happening in the background, right? What's happening beneath the surface. And I feel like that's going to be one of the benefits of you going within today. You'll definitely see that you're not tripping. Yeah. You're feeling what you're feeling for a reason, okay? Virgo. What is the encouragement coming in for Virgo today, Spirit? Okay. Came out real fast. The Phoenix rising, Virgo. Fire of transformation. Today, Spirit wants you to be open, Virgo. Be willing to rise above. Be willing to get up again. As many times as it takes. What is that saying? A strong man falls 7 times and rises 8. Right? That 8th time may be the time that you're successful. So don't stop is the encouragement today. Don't stay down, but get back up. Keep getting back up. Your victory is in the getting back up, Virgo. Your victory is in the getting back up. It's in the rising. And this is tapping into the solar plexus chakra, even though it has lots of red in it. Talking about the root chakra, this is our ability in the solar plexus to show up in the world the way that we know that we can, the way that we know that we've been called to. It's believing in ourselves to be able to complete and to be able to exist in the world in the way that we've been created to, right? The solar plexus is the power that lies within us. It is our ability to see ourselves, right? And to encourage ourselves, even in the midst of difficulty. That's what causes the phoenix to rise again and again, right? It's that belief and knowing in self and in the purpose of needing to rise again. There's something that needs to be done, right? And the phoenix realized that. Dying is not an option, right? Laying down, stopping, giving up is not an option. So we must carry on. And every time the phoenix rises, it rises stronger, more resilient, more powerful, more wise, right? Each time is a transformation into the next level where there will be a utilization of moving up and releasing, burning off what no longer is needed. It's almost like the process of purification, which brings in more value, more usefulness. Spirit is saying, get up. Rise again. Rise as many times as necessary. Okay? Until you succeed, giving up is not an option. Encouragement for Virgo. There's something that you feel blocked from. There's something, some type of restriction that you're feeling, but Spirit is saying it's all in your mind. This is all in your mind. There's some level of abundance that you feel blocked from. You feel it difficult trying to get to this. But it's all in your mind. It's something about the way that you are seeing things or the way that you are thinking. Right now, someone's thinking of their next move, of what needs to happen next, of the next power move, right? And there might be some difficulty around controlling this situation. Whatever this is, there may be some parts of it that you feel is out of your control and you're not able to steer and navigate and direct the way that you desire, right? You may have been, feel like you've been shut out to certain parts of this opportunity or this process, but it's not over. Spirit says continue trying. I feel like for some of you, there could be someone that may enter in and become partners with you. You're waiting on a certain partner, right? This might be a two-man job or a two-woman job or a job where you need people to take on different parts, right? You're waiting here, you're trying. Every time you partner with someone, it just falls to the wayside. But Spirit says, don't give up, because there is a partner for you. There is someone who is a direct fit. And so get back up again, try again, keep going. Keep moving forward with the plan. Keep working the plan is what I'm hearing. Things are actually in your favor right now. So don't let the disappointment stop you, Virgo. The balance and the opportunities that you need are actually coming around. And if you give up, you'll never see it. But that's the importance about the Phoenix rising. If the Phoenix ever decided to just lay down and die, then he would never see the victory of rising. That one time where he rose, right? And so you can't afford to give up. Spirit is saying, Virgo, your victory is in your rising. Okay, so keep going. I don't care how it feels right now. Spirit says keep going. 3830 for Leo. Leo, welcome today. Let's see the encouragement coming in for Leo. Leo, welcome today. What is the encouragement coming in for Leo, Spirit? Family healing and trust. Trust in the support of your Earth soul family. Interesting. Earth soul family. That's almost like, to me, what do they call that? Is it an oxymoron? It's two words that actually cause conflict because they mean the opposite, earth and soul. I feel like those are two different things. When we talk about soul family, may not necessarily be earth family. It could be family that Spirit has sent to support you in a special way here. It could also be, well, I guess that does make sense. I won't read into it too much, but you're being called to trust right now, Leo. And who has been placed in your life right now? You're being called to trust that. Whoever is surrounding you and supporting you right now is exactly who is supposed to be surrounding you and supporting you. And this is tapping into the first chakra, the root chakra, our ability to show up confidently and feel safe, feel protected, feel supported. It is the base, the root, the foundation of all of the energy centers. This is where it all begins. The first energy center that creates the foundation of what would be our energy makeup, right? And this is dealing with healing around family, around connection, around support systems. Yeah. Your connections with your family, healing. And so if there are connections that you have within your family, you could be called to tune into that and, be open to the healing available. And this also may be a call to, establish appropriate boundaries and also to be flexible when it comes to hearing other people's point of view and beliefs and, dealing with their behaviors or patterns, but also setting good boundaries as well. Yeah. There's some level of connection here where there is some influence of family in our lives, right? If that has been distorted or if that's not operating in harmony, right, that may need to be healed. That may be something coming up. If there's any part of the family structure in your support system around family that's fallen out of alignment, that may be what Spirit is talking about focusing on today. And for those of you that have not yet felt that connection to a soul family, this could be pointing to being open to that. And identifying who that is, who has supported you on that level. Trustworthy friends, trustworthy partners who support you like family, who have the good intentions and who have the highest intentions for you. This may be a time to actually picture that in your mind as you're thinking and send them love, send them gratitude. They may be doing this type of healing on their side as well. But this is what Spirit is pointing to as your encouragement today, is around healing family, healing our connections, healing our trust. Encouragement for Leo here. Sometimes we can have trust issues around, letting go of control, letting go of having to be pictured as the leader in every situation. We don't necessarily have to be. We don't have to run the show or feel like we're on top of everything, right? So there could be some feelings around feeling vulnerable or not having the upper hand in the situation makes us feel a little bit intimidated. Well, that may be that thing that Spirit is trying to heal in you. You don't have to run or be in control of the ship if it doesn't pertain to you, right? All you have to do is trust There's some level of anxiety that comes in around that for some of us. And Spirit is actually allowing a moment of deeper clarification around that. All you have to do is trust. If you have people around you that you know has come through for you and has never shown you anything other than support and love, like it may be good, a moment, it may be an opportunity to reach out if you've lost touch or things have fell out of alignment for whatever reason, right? Spirit may be telling you now is the time to reestablish those connections, to let down your guard, to be open, to connect with people on their level, whatever that is. I feel like you're surrounded by strong people, motivated people that may represent this level of support that you have, but there's some level of trust issue around it. Yeah. You may not know how to change that. I'm going to tell you how to change that. Just love people where they are and let them know that you love them right where they are. Be accepting. Set good boundaries. Be open to hear and be accepting, but, let them know. Okay? So there's some healing coming in around possible trust issues. Spirit is guiding you to be open and willing to heal those connections that have fallen out of alignment for you, Leo. Okay? 107.20 for Cancer. What is the encouragement coming in for Cancer today, Spirit? Encouragement coming in for Cancer. Encouragement coming in for Cancer. Ooh. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. I think Scorpio got Guadalupe as well. So there's some level of forgiveness that Spirit is guiding you to today, Cancer. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and others and awakening to the deeper opening of the heart. So I don't know if things are coming up today or have been coming up in the last few days around being open to release thoughts, release past aggressions. That's coming up here. And this could be the need to forgive yourself for maybe doing something that landed you in a certain situation by not doing something that you felt like you should have done, right? This could be outer forgiveness or inner forgiveness. And this could possibly help to open a path that was previously not open before today. This could possibly place you in a higher level of operation, right? This could even restore passion, right? If you've grown a little bit stagnant or just a little bit weary, right? This could actually Release that. Sometimes we don't understand that sometimes blocks are things that come in because of our inability to release and to process. There could be things that arise today. There could be people that show up again today in some type of capacity that agitates. But that agitation is pointing to a need to process something, to heal something. And so don't think that this is strange, but this is right on course. And this is going to unblock. It's going to free. It's going to open up a path for you to move forward. This is happening right on time. There may be blocked clarity that has not been, available to you, Cancer. Well, this is going to release it. There's a need for forgiveness. Something needs to be revisited. Maybe you thought you forgave, but you really didn't. This is the energy of the rose coming again. The rose. And it's going to end up in, you moving forward, making a decision to move forward. Possibly something that you haven't been able to do. Possibly something that has been blocked. It's going to open up a pathway. It's going to unlock something, this forgiveness. It's going to make your direction clear. And so that's what Spirit is guiding you towards today for encouragement is forgiveness, Cancer. Forgiveness is imminent. 112:05 for Gemini. Forgiveness, yes, that's it. What is the encouragement coming in for Gemini? The encouragement coming in for Gemini. Water goddess in the flow. So you're being guided to flow with it. Kind of like water. What did Bruce Lee say? Bruce Lee said, be like water. Flow. Water actually embodies whatever shape it's in, right? Whatever shape it is poured into. And whatever direction is it that it's being forced towards, it actually goes. There's no resistance. And Spirit is encouraging you today to be like water. Just flow. And this could show up as a challenge. There could be something happening right now. It's like, I'm not flowing with this. What is this? That's not the way I want to go, right? But Spirit is saying, flow with it. It might be challenging, but just flow with it. Trust me, Gemini. And this particular energy comes in to carry you with ease and grace. Like I said, there could be some difficult situation right now that's showing up for you. And you've possibly forgotten, how to relax and just, allow things to just happen naturally, right? Maybe you have gotten so used to controlling things, or you've grown rigid or stuck, heavy and weighed down with the cares of life, or just having certain situations, certain responsibilities that you are, needing to take care of. That can cause us to become very rigid and very stuck. But Spirit is saying, be like water. Reclaim your natural ability to flow and to let go of controlling or rigidity, being rigid, and trust in the order as things are unfolding. Now, for some of you, this could be like releasing old ways and even reclaiming your ability to feel for some of you. And this could be you allowing yourself to feel, good feelings that happen within your body. Maybe going to get a massage could help. Maybe doing some moves of yoga or going to exercise, right? To release some of that tension, right? To allow you to relax. You're being guided to flow, Gemini, today. Going back to a natural state of being today for some of you. Relax. There's a need for this in order to enter into a new space today, in order to release old tensions or old restrictions, old processes. Spirit is guiding you to something new, Gemini, but there's a need to flow, to release control. This could even be something around work that needs to be released and for you to enter into a flow state around it. And I know how difficult that is too, because you have to, especially if you're in a leadership position, you have to maintain a level of control. But in this situation today, there's something around that Spirit wants you to flow with, to release, and to actually gravitate towards something that feels natural, that feels pleasurable, okay? This is going to enter you into a new energy, new beginnings, okay? Something needs to be refreshed. I feel like something has gotten stale. But something new is waiting on the other side of that for you, Gemini. All you have to do is release. Be like water, Gemini. 11824. Taurus. Let's see the encouragement for today. What is the encouragement for today for Taurus, Spirit? The encouragement of today for Taurus. The encouragement of the day for Taurus. The encouragement of the day for Taurus is the sacred grove guidance. It says, travel into the power places to receive the guidance you are seeking. So someone's being guided to their sacred place. This could be in nature. This could be finding a quiet place to go within your mind. And in that place in your mind could be a place envisioned in nature. I feel like there is a guiding. The encouragement is to find time to go to that place today, where you are completely free. where you are completely free. And you could be seeking some place where you can actually feel powerful. Yeah. And safe. And explore your higher self, your higher guidance. You could need some guidance today. Spirit is guiding you to go within to seek that. Don't ask around, but go within for this level of guidance that you're seeking today. Taurus. You could have specific questions that you're looking to be answered today. Go within. For someone, you could receive those answers visually. You could receive them in words in your mind. You could just receive them with just knowing all of a sudden. But you're being guided to ask first off, and then go within to receive, okay? There's an inner sanctuary that you have for someone here. You're being guided to go there. To your inner sanctuary today. That's the encouragement. Your answer, Taurus, lies within. The answer lies within. And yes, you are strong enough to do this. I feel like somebody has a question of whether or not they should do something, and or whether or not they're going to be able to do something. Spirit is saying yes. But even more clarity will come in around this when you go within, where you seek the answer from within. That answer will be given to you. I feel like it's going to result in you actually moving to a higher place. It's time for growth. It's time to graduate to the next level with some area in your life. There's some level of ascending. You'll be moving away from a situation that you realize no longer serve you. That's why you're asking. But go within for that. You're being guided to go within today, Taurus, for specifics on the answer to that. And yes, you are very capable of doing this. But go within for specifics, okay? And lastly, we have Aries here. And we'll end it with Aries, the encouragement for today for Aries, Spirit, please and thank you. I don't know why I'm feeling throat chakra energy with you, Aries. Throat chakra energy, but let's see what comes out for Aries. Yep, and I'm seeing the wolf. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was seeing the wolf here in my mind. Oh gosh, Aries, the wolf comes out for you. Throat chakra energy. So notice your ability to convey ideas through your words and expression. The wolf is coming through for you for communication. Thank you, Spirit. Communication. So there's some level of needing to convey a message or communicate, express yourself. Spirit is asking you today to be open, to allow yourself to express your ideas. There may be someone on the receiving end of that needs to hear what you have to say. Your encouragement is all about communication today. And I feel like it's necessary because there may be some misperception around you that you need to actually clarify. Okay? And so you're being guided to be open and communicate today, Aries. Speak your truth. Speak your mind. Do it gracefully, but yeah, nevertheless speak it, okay? All right. I feel like for some of you, you're in a position of feeling like you are in a standstill. You could be at a difficult place in life right now. Could be making difficult decisions whether or not to continue something or move on to something else. You feel very independent at the moment. Possibly thinking of whether or not to move away from something or to actually move away from someone. Something around communication, though. Communicating this. How you're feeling. And possibly communicating your tendencies and your own levels around communication. And this is not only words, this could be even your physical, the communication that you are translating through your actions. Because really actions speak louder than words, Aries. And so this is about possibly having difficulties right now with connections, with relationships, maybe coming through. There may just be a need to express something, what's really happening within you, whatever that could be. Someone may just need to understand what you're going through or how you're feeling, or how you've interpreted a situation, right? But in love, always in love. You may be being guided away from a certain situation right now. There could be things that are weighing you down right now, and you need to move away from it. There's something more, fulfilling on the other side of this when you release it. So there's something that you're processing mentally. Whether or not to release something and to free yourself. And Spirit is asking you to communicate. If this concerns others, which it could, this could be some level of partnership that you have. It's okay. It's going to be okay. I feel like there's something weighing you down right now that needs to be released. You might be considering releasing this to free yourself, to lighten your load even. And all you have to do is communicate it, okay? Communicate how you feel, Aries. It's going to be okay. Right? When we express how we're feeling, it's not a matter of wrong or right. We're being open about that and honest about that. And for those that are supportive and want the best for us, they'll understand. They'll understand. Okay? So this is all about encouraging you to communicate, Aries. That is the encouragement that came out today for all of the signs. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate you for giving me your attention, your time. the energy, right? Please like, share, comment. That is a beautiful way to reciprocate the energy that's being shared today here on this channel. If you feel led, go ahead and subscribe. Press the button so you'll be notified the next time I go live or post content. And I am accepting readings, personal. I do have different services that I offer around guidance, so that's open as well. If you click on my link in the description box, you can go to my scheduling page to see the different services that I offer. And so thank you all. I appreciate the love, the support, tuning in, the subs, just all of that is through the roof for me. And so I love it. I love you. Thank you. And I look forward to getting to know you better and sharing more of what Spirit has given me for you. It's all in service for you. Okay. So until next time, I'm going to post a video up here. If you like this one, you may like this one as well. I am all about encouragement and uplifting people and moving into the future energy, right? Blood Moon Oracle is about future movement. And so thank you so much for stopping by. Until next time, it's been Letty is my name. And so, all right, take care, you guys. Love you.